Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to Jovi. Today we're diving deep into the heart of what it means to live a truly fulfilling life. We're talking about those core principles, those ancient truths that have resonated through the ages, and how they can empower each of us to unlock our fullest potential. Over the next few moments, I want to share with you 5 philosophical principles that have the power to transform your life. These aren't just lofty ideas, they're practical tools, guideposts on your journey to discovering the deep, abiding happiness that resides within each of us. So get ready to open your hearts and minds, because real transformation, true happiness, begins right here, right now. Let's start our journey with a profound truth, one that lies at the heart of Buddhist philosophy: impermanence. This concept teaches us that nothing in life is permanent, and everything is in a constant state of flux. Everything changes. The seasons change. Relationships change. We change. The world around us is in a perpetual state of transformation. And you know what? That's okay. It's more than okay. It's a beautiful thing. Embracing this truth can lead to a deeper appreciation of the present moment. Resisting change, clinging to how things used to be, that's where we get stuck. It's in this resistance that we often find our greatest struggles. The ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus put it perfectly when he said, "The only constant in life is change." This wisdom has echoed through the ages, reminding us of the inevitability of change. So, let's embrace the flow of life. Let go of the need to control everything, and find freedom in the ever-changing tapestry of our existence. This acceptance can bring a sense of peace and liberation. Think about a time when you held on to something too tightly: a relationship, a job, a belief. Reflect on how that made you feel. Did it bring you joy, or did it create suffering? Often it's the latter, as we struggle against the natural flow of life. Now think about a time when you surrendered to change, when you allowed yourself to let go and move forward. How did that feel? There's a liberation that comes when we accept impermanence, a lightness of being. It's as if a weight has been lifted off our shoulders. We can finally breathe, we can finally live in the present moment, the only moment we truly have. This is where true happiness resides. Remember, my friends, change isn't something to be feared, it's something to be embraced. It's a natural part of our journey. It's in the letting go that we find ourselves, that we discover the strength and resilience we never knew we had. This is where we grow. Embrace the ebb and flow of life, and watch as new possibilities unfold before you. Each change brings a new opportunity for growth and discovery. Now let's talk about finding that unshakable inner peace, that calm in the midst of life's storms. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get swept away by the chaos and noise around us. The Stoic philosophers had it right. True peace doesn't come from external circumstances, it comes from within. They believed that our inner state is what truly defines our experience of life. We can't control the world around us, but we can control our reactions to it. This means that even in the midst of chaos, we can find a sense of calm and stability. We can choose to meet challenges with grace, with resilience, with a deep sense of inner knowing that we have the strength to weather any storm. This inner strength is like a muscle that we can develop over time. And how do we cultivate this inner strength, this unshakable peace? It starts with mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment. It starts with taking a few moments each day to simply be present, to connect with the breath, to observe our thoughts without judgment. This simple practice can have profound effects on our well-being. Right now, I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of any tension, any stress. Feel the air filling your lungs and then gently leaving your body. Just be here in this moment. Allow yourself to fully experience the present without any distractions. Feel the weight of your body in your chair. Notice the sensations of your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your chest. This is mindfulness. It's about being aware of the here and now. It's as simple as that. Yet its simplicity is what makes it so powerful. And the more we practice, the easier it becomes to access this place of peace, this wellspring of strength that resides within each of us. Over time, it becomes a natural part of our daily life. Remember, external circumstances may change, but our inner peace can be a constant source of comfort and guidance. It is always within our reach, waiting to be tapped into. Now let's talk about a practice that has the power to shift our entire perspective, to fill our lives with joy, even in the face of challenges: gratitude. This simple yet profound practice can truly change the way we experience life. Gratitude isn't about ignoring the difficult things in life. It's about choosing to focus on the good, on the blessings, big and small, that surround us each and every day. It's about acknowledging the positive aspects that we often take for granted. And you know what? The more we focus on what we're grateful for, the more we find to be grateful for. It's a beautiful cycle that perpetuates positivity and happiness. It's like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it gets. Start a gratitude journal. This simple act can have a profound impact on your mindset. Every day, write down 3 things, big or small, that you're grateful for. It could be anything that brings a smile to your face or warmth to your heart. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, a delicious meal, or a kind gesture from a stranger, or the love of friends and family. These moments, when acknowledged, can bring immense joy and contentment. As you write, really feel that gratitude in your heart. Let it resonate deeply within you. Let it wash over you. Let it fill you with a sense of peace and joy. Allow it to transform your outlook on life. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. The shift in perspective can be truly life-changing. I've seen the transformative power of gratitude firsthand in my own life and the lives of so many others. It's a universal truth that gratitude brings more joy. It's a simple practice, but its impact is profound. The more you practice, the more you'll see its benefits. So let's choose gratitude. Let's choose to focus on the good and watch as our lives are filled with more joy, more love, and more abundance. Embrace this practice and see the magic unfold. Now let's talk about something that's at the very core of what it means to be human connection. We are social creatures, hardwired for love, for belonging, for deep, meaningful relationships. Aristotle called it eudaimonia, that profound sense of well-being that comes from living a life in accordance with our values, a life filled with purpose and connection. And you know what? He was right. We weren't meant to go through this life alone. Think about the people in your life who bring you joy, who lift you up, who make you feel seen and heard. These are the relationships worth cherishing, worth nurturing. And if you're feeling disconnected, if you're longing for deeper, more meaningful relationships, know that it's never too late to build those connections. Reach out to a friend, join a group, volunteer your time. Open your heart to the possibility of connection, and watch as your life is enriched by the love, laughter, and support of others. Remember, we are all in this together. Now let's talk about one of the most important principles of all living authentically. This is about being true to ourselves, about living in alignment with our values, even when it's scary, even when it means going against the grain. The existentialist philosophers believed that authenticity was essential for living a meaningful life, and I couldn't agree more. When we deny our true selves, when we try to fit in or please others at the expense of our own happiness, we create a disconnect within ourselves. It takes courage to be authentic, to stand up for what we believe in, to live a life that is true to our own unique spirit. But the rewards are immeasurable. Start by identifying your core values. What's important to you? What do you stand for? Once you know your values, you can start making choices that are in alignment with them. It won't always be easy, but I promise you, it will be worth it. Because there's nothing more liberating than living a life that is true to yourself. So, my friends, those are 5 philosophical principles that can truly transform your life. Remember, these aren't just ideas, they're tools. They're practices that can help you create more peace, more joy, more meaning in your everyday life. Transformation begins with the smallest of steps. Choose one of these principles that resonates with you and commit to incorporating it into your life. Start a gratitude journal, practice mindfulness, nurture your relationships, embrace change, and above all, be true to yourself. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. Now go out there and live your most authentic, joyful, and fulfilling life. Don't forget to subscribe and share your own tips for living a fulfilling life in the comments below. I can't wait to hear from you.